Pegah, good to see you as always. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much for having me again.
You know, we have a lot to talk about, and this will be out by the time the finale is out for sure. I mean, I feel like it is safe to say that, you know, a season finale of From is going to end massive. You know what I mean? Did you feel like that even after like wrapping season 1? Did you have a feeling like, okay, this is the direction the show's going to go with these endings?
I had no idea how they were going to top season 1's finale, and then season 2's finale happened. And I think I take deep breaths, and I let the writers and the creators do their thing, and I just buckle up. That's all I do.
There is this connection with the demons throughout the season with Fatima. And, you know, I kind of like, you don't forget about it, right? But then I don't really think about the possibility of like Fatima becoming a demon. So what was that like for you, you know, finding out about how in advance did you find out about that? Because I know they don't give the scripts out that much sometimes, depending on the secrecy.
Yeah, no, we don't get the scripts until we're ready to film them, or at least until he finishes writing them. I guess I found out about a week before we went to camera for that episode, which was not a lot of time.
Whoa. So like, and it's funny too, because you're going to so like a lot of that is going to be, you know, in post-production, you're going to wait and see everything. But like, how was that preparing for it? And did they say anything? Like, you're just going to get in there? Like, what was that like? You know what I mean?
They didn't say anything. I tried to get a meeting with the writer, and we did. We had a great meeting. It didn't help all my anxieties at all. Surprise, surprise. But thankfully, I ended up filming that scene on my last day of that season. So I had lots of time to sit with it and come to terms with it and figure out what is happening. Yeah.
There was always been this kind of push and pull and tag team with the you know, the people in the town and From, where, you know, there's fear and there's frustration. We see it a lot in season 4, led by, you know, David, who plays Jade, and, you know, Boyd every season. Like, they're really like they want to get out of there, right? Some more than others. What's that like, seeing that in the scripts for season 4? Because I feel like those two things are very evident, right? Like frustration and fear, and they work together, but sometimes they don't help each other.
No, they don't help each other at all. The frustration definitely comes off the page. The fear is just the actors. They put that nuance in there so beautifully that reading the scripts, you're more so afraid of turning the page than what is actually happening, because you never know what's coming next. But the frustration, everybody is frustrated. Everybody's fears are coming to life. And there's nowhere else to go but the next page. So,
you know this, like we talked about, this is my favorite show on television. You know what I mean? The finale was so big. Like, it's like, right? Like, it's so like, it just so many big things happen in one episode, if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of huge things, and it only gets, I want to say it'll get a lot bigger before it becomes normal again. So
absolutely. And we know a season 5, a final season is coming, which is exciting. But yeah, no, so many questions. Stage is set. But it's just massive. You know, you're so good in the show. Congratulations. As always, it's good to see you again. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.